Hi. Wow, it's been a little while, huh? Solid 5 months since I last made a video, but here I am. I'm back. I am here, allegedly. And you may be wondering where I've been, or maybe you're not, and maybe you're like, get to the video. But, I've been suffering. I've been in the trenches, but it's fine. It's fine. Anyways, I am back here today to give y'all a video, some content to Reno around this new thing called Neopets. What a shocker. I've never made content around it before, so I thought today might be the first day I try it out. Hopefully you guys are okay with that. No, but really, two things on the topics today. The first thing is Neopets TNT Upper Deck sent me some merch that I wanted to share with y'all today. And then I thought I could wrap it up with some updates on Neopets itself. Obviously, there's a lot of events going on, and I feel like there's just a lot that's been happening. I myself have been super busy, so I haven't been super involved with it, but that doesn't mean I haven't been keeping up. You know how it is, I log on every day, I do my things. So what they sent me is this, and I've had this for a solid like 2 weeks to maybe 3 weeks at this point, and I haven't even opened it yet. I have not taken a peek inside. I have been like, okay, Kevin, you need to make sure that you only open this when you're recording so that you can get genuine reactions, because like for me, it's really hard for me to fake emotions because I'm like a really cold stone emotionless person. So I need to get it like live reacts. My understanding is that there are cards in here, some kind of card, like packs, the starter decks, and I don't know how many packs I got, but came in this like box, and I was like really happy about it. But the material, it's like a shoebox, and the material is like really nice. It's like but I am excited to finally open this. It's been a little bit. It opens like this. It's essentially just like a pullout. Okay. Okay, so the inside looks like this. I wonder if everyone that orders this gets like the same box, or if this was just something they sent to us. All right, and there's a little insert here. There's a flyer. I'm gonna go ahead and read this. Welcome to the Battledome. As we gaze upon the dazzling constellation of talents on the World Wide Web, one star shines bright. You. We are thrilled to extend to you an exclusive invitation to experience the thrill of our latest creation, Neopets Battledome trading card game. Prepare to dive into epic battles with the Fire starter deck and the Starry starter deck, each bursting with beloved characters from Neopia and everything you need to play. In the Defenders of Neopia booster box, you'll discover a treasure trove of equipment, paintbrushes, Neopets, fairies, and legends to help aid you in your battle. I don't see a booster box in here, so I don't know what that means. Immerse yourself in thrilling, fast-paced gameplay by combining strategy, limitless creativity, and dice battles by using a deck of Neopets, fairies, paintbrushes, legends, equipment, code zone, and more. In this game, two players go head-to-head in a best-of-3 battle to become the champion of the Battledome. Every turn, each player will play cards and roll dice to attack or defend their Neopets in a battle. Unleash the power of Neopets Battledome trading card game and spark a revolution of fun with this excitingly new TCG. Join Upper Deck and Neopets as we celebrate this highly anticipated trading card game. Watch gameplays and how to play videos on our official YouTube channel at UDVids. We invite you to tag at Upper Deck ENT and Neopets official accounts on all socials when you open, play, and share this brand new trading card game from Upper Deck. Sincerely, the Upper Deck Company and Neopets. So that's how this looks. It's like this. And I only know like a couple people from Upper Deck, but Bobby, if you're listening, if you actually watch me, if you're here, hi, you're the best. Okay, so in this box, there's a couple things. So as mentioned, there is the Starry Akara booster box. And then there is the Fire Uni booster box. These feel pretty nice. It smells nice too. Two booster packs. There's some shrink wrap in here, and it has like the Upper Deck label on it. So I guess Upper Deck is the one that packaged this. And yeah, that's it. That's the box. But I like this box a lot. I'm gonna keep it. I really like boxes that are like really unique like this, and I can use them as storage. I'm still using the one I got from the other merch box that Neopets sent me. Ooh. For the people that open card packs, you'll know like there's like a new card smell, and that new card smell for me is like so. Ooh. I also usually don't record in daylight, but I actually have things to do tonight, so I was like, okay, I've been holding onto this box for weeks. I need to record this weekend. Who knows when I'll get to editing this, but at least I'll record it. Like normally I'd like clean up all this stuff. Just ignore all this. Just pretend it's not here. Just close your eyes. So maybe I'll give a preview of the boxes themselves. So the first one I'll show you is the Fire Uni box. So it starts like this. And here's a side. Oops, that's upside down. A side. Here's the other side. Here's the bottom, and here's the back. It just basically lists out the cards you get, and then in each of these, you get 55 cards, 10 dice, and a rule sheet slash playmat. Same for this one. Here's a Starry Akara one. Oh my gosh. Here's the side, the other side, the bottom, and the back. Now, here's the thing. I feel like aesthetically, the Fire Uni is my aesthetic. You know, a baddie, a powerhouse, ready to fight, a Sagittarius, a fire sign. However, the background it uses, I think it's actually referencing the stargazing background, which is actually one of my favorite backgrounds on Neopets. So it's a little bit of a mixed bag for me. It's a little bit of a mixed bag, but it is what it is. Now here's the booster pack. Here's the pack, and then here's the back, the pack and the back. And there's two of those. So I think what I'm gonna do is open these starter decks first, and then I will open the booster packs. And maybe I'll try to move the camera around a little bit so you can actually see the thingy a little bit better. Okay, I really hope this doesn't break, but I have my webcam literally just sitting on my mic right now, so we'll see how long this lasts. So this is my desk Mac, by the way. I use like a Playmats to put my keyboard on top of. And so this is the Akara one. Now I'm gonna go ahead and open this, and I'm gonna try my best not to damage this box. Fun little fact about me, I really like sealed products, so it kind of hurts me to open this, but technically I'm supposed to open this because I think I'm like, I think that's what they expected when they sent it to me. So I will open it, but I want to preserve the box as much as I can. Is that okay? Please don't be mad at me for that. Oh god. Oh no. So we did get it in like one little go. All right. Okay. So there's a little insert thing. Oh, okay. Anything else in here? The box side. So here's a little playmat. I don't think I'll be able to get it in one screen, but there's the playmat. It's pretty standard. Obviously, like the actual layout of the playmat is gonna be pretty different, just depending on the game. But I feel like as far as like materials and like how it lays out, this is pretty standard, what you would expect from like a starter deck, play deck. Then we have the cards. Okay, here's one, and here's the shiny Akara, or the hollow foil. And then here's the dice. I'm gonna feel these. I'm like excited for how these are gonna feel. All right, so I went ahead and got a little lamp so that hopefully it can like kind of help to make things a little bit more visible. Hopefully it doesn't add a ton of glare, but I guess I'll start with the dice. All right, so there's 10 dice. Ooh, these feel nice. They're like kind of glossy, resiny. Wow, I like these. Have a little star. Oh, it's a Neopets star. Duh. Okay, that makes sense. All right, let's open the cards. Oh, okay. All right. Now I'm also like a bit of a stickler for keeping my cards in really good condition. So I'll try my best not to damage these as I go through them. But here we go. Here's the foil Akara, a cheek, a starry paintbrush, a normal Akara. Ooh, the Battle Fairy. All right, here's Adia the Battle Fairy, super shiny, which I'm a big fan of. Here's a Galert, Kachik, Bruce Avenger, Orbat Defender. Ooh, I feel like this is a classic one. The Bank Manager. Draw cards from your deck equal to the total number of equipment currently in play. Nihilo. This is the tutorial helper. Pant Devil's Evil Twin. Actually, the Pant Devil's Evil Twin is supposed to be the nice one because he's supposed to be like the opposite of the Pant Devil who is like already evil. So it's like a nice guy who like gives you items if you get random events from him in the game. There's a Shop Wizard. He looks very anime here. There we go, a little bit of focus. Calvara, Money Tree, and Devil. This is the bad one. All right, I came a little bit closer, and I think this is a lot better. Poison Tip Dagger, Boots of Leaping. I think these are like a rare 99 item. The Red Scorched Stone. I think this is an unbuyable right now. The Sturdy Blue Sword, Wooden Blocking Shield, the Amber Sword, the Basic Wooden Shield, Expert Bow, Golden Coin Amulet. Interesting. I think this is on a Royal Aisha. Dual Expert Bow, Mysterious Amulet, Sword of Domar, Power Shield. Ooh. I feel like this one's a really expensive item. Hot dog. I'm really hungry. Sorry, hot dog. Lag Be Gone Serum. I have one of these in my in my safety deposit box. Neovian Strength Potion, Potion of Concealment, Ubiki Berry Elect. I'm just now realizing I've been pronouncing this wrong my entire life. I feel like I've been pronouncing it without the B. I don't recognize there being a B right after the U here. EO Codestone. It's on the pink peony background. Also a great one. I think it recently came out in the Dyeworks rotation, so it's fairly easy to get now. Another EO Codestone, a third EO Codestone, fourth. I'm assuming the Codestones are like Pokemon energies then, if they're coming this much. A bunch of Horrors. I think it looks like it's on like a magical cabinet or something. Mao Codestones. Oh, this is a really cool one. It's like hidden amongst in like a purple shaded forest with like the glowing purples. Oran Codestone in like a mushroom forest. And Taikai Codestone with like a little eyrie. Cool. So yeah, I feel like this is a very interesting card set. I actually don't play much in terms of TCGs. I've only really played modern Yu-Gi-Oh recently, and I feel like I got burnt out pretty quickly on it because it just moves so fast, and it was like really obvious that they were just trying to get a lot of money. So I was just like, you know what? I don't want that. But here's Avia. Once per turn during your draw phase, you may search your deck for an equipment and add it to the top of your deck. Your Neopet can hold an additional equipment. A searcher then. And then here's a basic Neopet, and then I'm assuming you would combine this plus this to turn into Starry Akara, something like that. And then the Kachik, you would need like a base Kachik or something to make that work. Okay, so that is the Starry version. I'm gonna go ahead and move along to the Fire version, and I'm gonna do the same thing here. I'm gonna go a little bit quicker on this one. I'm assuming for the most part the contents are going to be very similar. I'd imagine the playmat is probably more red than blue on this version. Wait, aren't I supposed to get a code on these? I'm supposed to get a code, I thought. Am I missing something? I thought I'm supposed to get like a code that lets me get the avatar. Wait, am I crazy? I am, but like, am I? Oh, here's the back, by the way. It has all the rules here. Yeah, I don't see any avatar codes in there, which is something that I was really excited about getting. So I'm going to have to ask for those if it's not in here. All right, looks like it is the same playmat for both versions, which kind of makes sense because this is actually the style that the... Oh, I should be using the normal, like... I should be using this playmat. Oh my gosh, there's something wrong with me, I swear. I'm like losing it little by little. I should be using this playmat. This one. I got this when I was at San Diego Comic-Con last year, and I went to the TNT after party, and they were giving these out in their little freebie bags. Oh yeah, what is wrong with me? I should have been using this one. Did this one come with a code? Maybe? No, no code. Okay, so this one comes with dice as well. Ooh, and these are red versus the blue. Here's the oh wow, it's definitely focusing better, I feel like, with this one. Here's that iconic Neopet star that we all know and love, and then the dice. Your future says you are doomed. Oh, 4 3s. And 3 4s. 5 3s. Huh. Yahtzee. I've never played Yahtzee. Alright, so let's look at this one. The Fire Uni, as you would expect. All right, here's the Fire Uni. Ooh, Fire Shoiru. This is really cool. A basic uni, a Fire Paintbrush. The Soup Fairy is the NPC for this one. The Loop, Shoiru, another Corbat Defender, Lightning Lenny, Bank Manager, Nihilo, Ant Devil's Evil Twin, Shop Wizard, Calvara, Money Tree, the Pant Devil, Poison Tipped Dagger, Boot of Leaping, Red Scorchstone, Sturdy Blue Sword, Wooden Blocking Shield, Amber Sword, Basic Wooden Shield, Expert Bow, Golden Coin Amulet, Dual Expert Bow, Mysterious Amulet, Sword of Domar, Tower Shield, Flaming Hot Dog, Lag Begone Serum, Neovian Strength Potion, a little bit different. Potion of Concealment, oh wait, no it's not, never mind. Ubiki Berry Elixir, Bry Codestone, okay, this is different. This is so cute, it's like the air fairy, she's just like lovingly holding it, like it's a child. Also very cute, very angelic, I feel like. Mao Codestone that we already saw, Orin Codestone, already saw. Then Vo Codestone. We have not seen this one, but it's like very serene. It's like laying in a river. Yeah, pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Here are the cards together. I feel like people who like actually play are like screaming at me like, no, don't mix them. But I'm mixing them, I don't care. All right, so last but not least, the 2 booster packs that they sent me. Unsurprisingly, I am also very much like, I like to keep the wrappers very nice. So I like to be very careful with how I open these. Okay. Now, I feel like I always watch videos of people opening booster packs and I'm like, you're being so rough. I'm being so gentle, y'all. I'm being so gentle. It may look like I'm being rough, but I'm being quite gentle. Okay, so what am I hoping for? Obviously like a secret rare or something like that. But I think the other thing I'm thinking about is you can get a rare exclusive item code in every 12 packs. They're really hard to get. My friend also got a booster box and he only got one code in the entire booster box, if I remember correctly. So I feel like I'd be lucky if I got one. All right, so I kept this in pretty good condition. I'm gonna save that for sure. All right, Pant Devil Evil Twin, which we already have. An Eerie, I think that's new. Red Scorchstone, we do have that. A Jub is a hollow or the reverse hollow in this one. Ooh, a Ghost Mincy. A hollow here, a foil. Oh, bro, I got the warehouse code. Oh, I do have to scratch it off, which I don't love, but oh, these are the back. I just realized I didn't even show the backs of the cards. This is how it looks on the back. It's like matte. Oh, it is kind of shiny. It has like a material on it that like glistens. Interesting. Holy crap, I can't believe I got one. That's pretty cool. Hope it's an item that makes me super rich because I'm poor. All right, so the Battle Fairy Shield, that's a new one as well. And then the Lu Codestone, not a new one. And then one more pack. Oh my gosh. Okay, Cow. I think this is a new one as well. Oh, Charisse. Legend. It's not foil, so it's probably not that rare, right? Oops. Aisha. Shop Wizard as a reverse foil. I feel like it's probably what this is. Oh, Naya. Ooh, why do I get the vibe this is rare? Why do I feel like this is kind of rare? Is there like any rarity indicator on here? Wait a second. Because usually cards have like a little circle and like a diamond and like a star depending on how rare it is. I don't think I see one here. First edition. Oh, these do say first edition, which is unsurprising because it's literally some of the first packs. Okay, so Amulet of Chaos, Angry Tax Beast, and Lu Codestone. Ooh, I like this one a lot. This is a cool code. Or sorry, not code. This is a cool looking card. Awesome. So that is all the cards I pulled. I feel like these are like the highlights as far as like foil cards. And I feel like the Naya one I don't know. I feel like this one's kind of rare. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look into that one. And obviously my 1 in 12 pull, I managed to get one, which is super awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and redeem this one. I'll scratch this off and redeem it on camera. And then I kept these nice and minty. And then this is decent looking as well. Once again, another look at these boxes. I'm gonna take another look through these to see if I can find the code that I'm supposed to be getting, but I think that is that. So give me a few minutes to scratch this off and reorganize myself, and I will be right back. All right, hi everyone, I am back. I did take a look around and did a little bit more research, and it looks like for the starter packs, they were supposed to come with this wrapping around them that has that exclusive code to get the 2 avatars that are exclusive to those starter decks. As you saw, when I pulled it out of the box, it did not have any kind of wrapper around it. It was literally just the box. So I may have to reach out to Upper Deck and have them send me the codes, or the person that I worked with that sent me the box. I don't know, is it bratty of me to ask for that when I didn't even pay for these? Regardless, I did scratch off my Grendel's warehouse code. It hurt me to be scratching this, and I hope it didn't scratch it too much, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in and see what I get. I have not taken a look at the prize pool for this yet, so I have no idea what I'm gonna get. All right, so I got an error, which is awesome. Oh, it's this one, punch bag opponents. Interesting. Oh, around 5 mil. That's not worth very much. I'm gonna go ahead and save this. I personally like having this kind of stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and save that, and cool. Well, once again, thank you so much to Upper Deck and TNT for sending me this merch. I am super excited about them, and I hope I get the avatars for these starter decks soon, but otherwise, I am really excited to put them into my binders and just have them as collectibles. I'm not big on playing TCGs, but at the very least, I think it's just so exciting to have even more Neopets merch to just keep in my little safe haven of random stuff that brings me joy in this tumultuous time in my life where nobody wants me. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is maybe take a few minutes to just talk through the Void Within. It's the new plot that has been launched on Neopets, and I think what makes this really unique is not only the fact that this is like the first real plot that we've gotten in, like, I want to say maybe a decade. I don't know if it's been that long, but it feels like that long at least. And the other thing that makes this really unique is that it's going to be executed over the course of like 8 months or something like that. It's going to be a very long-term event. And that also is structured in a way where people don't have to feel super like get a ton of FOMO for not keeping up every single day. They can like actually take their time with it, really invest themselves into the lore, and, you know, just really make sure that they're kind of enjoying every single aspect of the work that TNT put into building this event out for us, rather than like feeling just super stressed about it and not being able to enjoy it fully. Now, me personally, I'm not big on lore, so I have no idea what's going on. All I know is things are happening. People are mad, and there's purple. There's a lot of purple. But this is the Void Within a hub. It's essentially where everything is kind of housed as far as like your go-to space to learn what is going on with the plot and what do you have to do next. The little hyperlink to it is literally neopets.com/tvw, the Void Within, and you can go straight there. Now, usually if there's a prompt to move the plot forward, there's usually like an exclamation point around one of these main characters. I don't even know their names. Well, this is Queen Fury, obviously, but it looks like all the representatives from the world across Neopia are here to chit chat. There's Lord Darrigan, Scarl, who's gray now, Altador, Brightveil, Maraqua, I forgot her name, Amira or something like that, from Lost Desert, and then there's Quasala. Oh, this is the person that does the coincidence event, or the coincidence random event. Anywho, and then there's been a story piece here where they essentially have been like releasing daily comics, like daily pages of this comic that showcases the next phase of the story. And there's supposed to be like 21 chapters. Now, whether or not that's like the full 21, or if it's gonna be like even more than this and they just only put in 21 into the code here, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, lots going on. I won't give any spoilers other than this page here, but hopefully it doesn't give too many spoilers. I definitely encourage you to jump into the story and start from the beginning and read through it if you want. Also, every time they post a page and you read through it, a prize gets added, so there is incentive to read through it as well. There's a board that's been created specifically for the Void Within, so people can chit chat and learn more about it if they want to. And then this is one that I was really excited for, which was the battledome aspect of it. Now, there's two different pieces of this event. The first being in the battledome and the second being for a volunteer side. It seems to cap out at roughly 250 points per day, but what you can do is you can fight in the battledome, and when you do that, you are shown a list of enemies that you can fight. We're currently still in Act 01, so we have not been shown what the new enemies are like, but then you can see that we have 2 versions that are available to us. And what happens here is that you essentially pick a difficulty. So I usually do extreme because deputy is powerful. And then I will fight the challengers. This is the hardest one I can do. So I'll fight these challengers. I'm ready. Then I pick my battledome pet, which will be deputy. And then we go straight into the battle. And how this works is that you essentially like beat these mobs and it just automatically throws you into the next fight. So I killed the voidling and then it throws me into wave 2, the second wave. And there are 5 waves here that you have to defeat in order to get your prize. So I'm going to go ahead and go quickly through these. All right, so now I am on battle 5. So after this one, it'll like actually let me claim some prizes. And so it is victory after 5 battles. And if I collect my rewards, it will usually give me a list of items. They did up some item reward caps, and like I think the NP cap was also raised to 50k or something like that. And you will also be awarded 50 points. You can get a maximum of 200 points from battles each day, which is 4 waves of 5 here. And then in addition to that, you can get an additional 50 points, I believe, from doing these volunteer center activities. Maybe it's not 50. I think it might be actually less than 50, but whatever. And how that works is I just completed a round, so I can showcase how that works, but I just completed my round here. So what happens is you come to this page and you're greeted with this kind of similar UI as the battledome, where you see we have Act 1, 2 different versions. And then Act 2 hasn't started yet, but you would be able to add on more volunteer time. But I click join shift, I'm ready. I just pick a pet to throw in there, and I went ahead and added Zitlia here as my volunteer for this activity. And then for the other activity, I can't use Zitlia since she's already volunteering, so I'll just throw in Kavino here. And now I have 2 folks volunteering. It's essentially just an AFK activity where you wait 6 hours and then you come back and you can redeem it and then get new prizes. But the prize pool is this. There was actually a leaded elemental vial in here, and it was super common, so a lot of people got them, but that is like the top healer in the entire game. And it basically got turned into like a free item. So that's pretty interesting. But yeah, for some reason they seem to remove it. They did show the prizes for the second act, and I think all of these are uninteresting. Strength serum is pretty cool. I think that's like free strength maybe. And then where the Golden Drake charm, if I remember correctly, is like an item that was basically impossible to find. So it's interesting to see it here. I imagine everything in here will be super easy to get now. All right, so next up we have the rewards, and the rewards for this plot are pretty crazy. So first up, they have different achievements that you can get for each act. We're currently in Act 2, even though the Act 2 related stuff have not activated yet, but whatever. For Act 1, and you can do these even after the act ends, or even when we go into the next act, you can still like get the achievements. So essentially there's all these different achievements that you can work towards. And then there's different stages of trophies. It's currently glitched, which is a shocker, but you can't see your true total here, but every time you unlock a new tier, it like changes your trophy. So the first trophy that you could have gotten was this like medal, a participation medal, but I currently have 12,000 points. So I have this trophy right here, the Pigment Protector. I guess at 20,000, I'll get a new one, 40,000, then 60,000. Then we have the actual prize shop, and this is a pretty good prize shop. You can see that there's some plushies here, some event-specific items. I actually feel like some of these pets were unreleased ones, and they finally decided to release them, which is pretty cool. I feel like this stamp was also an unreleased one. It looks like it would have been an unreleased one. It looks really old. Some gray-themed items, since I think that's just part of the plot. They also added like most of the P3s into this prize pool as well, which has made them a lot more accessible for folks. I've always thought that P3s are way too hard to get in the game right now, so I'm glad that they found some avenue to reintroduce them. I know people are crazy about Psy Bunnies, so they've been putting Psy Bunny potions into like literally everything you can find. I think they also added it as a daily quest daily, so those are super easy to get now. Some Pet paintbrushes, robot and mutant were ones I wanted more of, same with gray, so those are gonna get pretty, I'm sure those will be pretty cheap. Some rare books that are actually fairly hard to find, so again, they're continuing the pattern of releasing random super hard to get items into these different prize pools. Cover of Darkness, the Void Blade, which isn't really worth getting anymore because, as you'll see in a little bit, there are way better battledome items that they've made extremely free to get now. Thundersticks, controversial, very controversial, better than a Mohawk Skull, and now they released it again. And other big items like the gemmed. I actually don't know if this is a super good one, but I feel like this is a rare one. Space Fairy token was very rare. King Kelpbeard stamp and the... What was the other? There's another Morocco stamp here. Am I crazy? I swear they had another one. Whatever. King Jadden stamp and King Kelpbeard stamp. Big rare 99s in their albums. So again, really adding a bunch of random items from the stamp album lists into prize pools. And then the T tier, Grapes of Wrath, Wand of the Dark Fairy, Smiling Space Fairy coin. Yeah, I feel like they've basically trivialized the top tier battledome item for every single slot that you can get. So free to get now, super easy. Like obviously I have gotten 12,000 points and we're like maybe a month into the event and it's going to be an 8-month event. So I suspect every single person that is actively playing will get every single item here. But yeah, this prize pool is pretty cool, pretty exciting. Lots of really big stuff that I'm sure a lot of people get really excited for. So fun stuff. And for the folks that are trying to keep up with the plot, obviously I will always recommend Jelly Neo as a resource to use. They have an entire plot guide that shows daily updates for different rewards being shown, as well as breakdowns for how to get points. So they'll show like essentially like what is the maximum you can get for each day and kind of keep this running, which is I think pretty useful if you're a bit of a completionist. Unfortunately, you can't retroactively get points, so if you're starting a bit later, then you are just going to have to start, later. But they do have a breakdown of how it kind of works. Another really cool update that some of y'all may have heard about is that TNT has been giving this 25th anniversary premium goodie bag to folks that were premium members prior to August 7th. And in this goodie bag is a list of some really big items, some of which include the 3D Camp AAA stamp, Choker of the Deep, Floral Marak type coin, large black collectible scarab, which is like the big item in the scarab album, the Grave Danger stamp, misaligned printer stamp, omelet stamp, the Scary Tree stamp, another Smiling Space Fairy coin, so like they're throwing it into another avenue, and some other really cool items that sell for quite a lot. So if you are someone who has had premium, I definitely encourage you to log on and redeem this bag. I think you're also able to sell it right now, and it seems like they're running for like 20-30 mil. They're not supposed to be sellable, but I guess they had a coding glitch and people are able to list it on the trading post and actually sell it. Let me actually see what people are selling it for because I'm curious. Oh, and they've been adding a little, you get a little notification when the volunteer shift is over. This is from the last round, so I'm gonna go ahead and delete that. Yeah, seems like people are asking for 50 mil for theirs, but yeah, I mean, the prize pool is pretty awesome, but everyone I've talked to has not gotten anything super decent. Like I got the Valentine Pet paintbrush. I didn't know this was 7 mil, so actually that's like a pretty decent prize, I feel like, but my other friends were getting like the cheap stuff. So I don't know, it's up to you. I feel like it's better to sell it, but if you like to gamble, then definitely try to open it and see what you get. I suspect that if they continue to release bags like that, the items will continue to deflate. So, get a jump on it while you can if you're looking to make a quick buck. But yeah, otherwise, I think that's literally all I've been doing on Neopets. I log on, I do my dailies, I do my little Void Within plot. I know the Altador Cup is currently going. I'm not big on the Altador Cup, so I've done very little, but I know that if for the people that are really into it, they did recently lower the requirements to get All-Star, and I think All-Stars is like super easy to get now. I don't know the requirements. You guys look it up because I have no idea what I'm talking about, but if you're really into maxing out your points, apparently it's really easy now, so I recommend you check it out. You can get there by going to the main Neopets page and clicking on that little circle on the top right and going. It's the 19th annual Altador Cup, and I've never gone higher than like, I don't know, rank 1. Let's see. I'm on Team Crawlador. Oh, wow. We're doing really well. What the? I'm intrigued. Yeah, we're in second place, it looks like. That's pretty cool. Or tied for second. All right. I think that's all I had. Fairly short-ish video, not much gameplay, but I mostly wanted to just take this minute to showcase the TCG. Thank you again to TNT for sending me that merch, and hopefully y'all are enjoying the plot, y'all are enjoying the game, y'all are doing well. I know I've been gone forever. I always come back, and I have been trying to at least live stream every once in a while, so if you're able to catch those, I have the recordings uploaded on my channel as well, so maybe take a look at those if you are looking for any kind of Neopets material to throw on in the background while you play, while you grind the Elder Cup maybe. I miss y'all, but I will be back in full force sooner than later. And yeah, so make sure you are all staying safe. Make sure you are all being healthy, eating a lot of food, drinking a lot of water, and I will see you all for the next one. Bye.